Hello, hello guys, welcome in my video, and how great of you to watch it because we're going to have some fun. And before we're going to have some fun, I really want to ask you to give me the thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe on my channel, give me a comment down below. You would really help me out by doing that. Thanks already. So, fun part, what are we going to do? We are going to make some nail art on this white polished nails. I already painted them, so we can go straight on to the fun part. So let's put some nail art on these nails. Alrighty then, I already buffed my nails, so that's done already. Just to save some time and go straight on with the art. What do we need? We just need some ordinary markers. I know it's not nail art stuff, but sometimes you can use other things. It doesn't have rules, just like makeup. Besides the markers, we also need some alcohol, not to drink, but the other one. And let's get started. I had 5 colors laid down, but I'm not sure that I use them all. But I really think that I want to go in with my blue and my yellow. And maybe, first of all, the purple. So these are the colors we're going to use in the first place. To start off, I will paint some blue on the nail. Just a few dots. Then you want to close the lid, of course, because otherwise they dry out. Then I take yellow and I just do the same, only in different places. It just doesn't have any rules, it's just how the way you like it. So, and then I go in with the purple. And I go in between like that. Then I have a little cup, empty cup, and my alcohol, and I spray it, in my case, in the cup. So be sure you take enough because it vaporizes, and so you want to have enough. So we take a little brush, we dip it in the alcohol, and you tap on the ink from the marker, and maybe more alcohol is needed here. And there it goes. And you can move it a little bit around like you want it. And you see it's marbling because of the alcohol. And maybe you want to dip a few dots here and there on it. And I don't know if you can see it, but you can see that the dots are coming in. And it's like a smoky-ish, marble-ish look. How funny. So then you really want to wipe your hand a little bit or go in a fan. You also have hand fans. So the alcohol needs to be evaporated all the way. Otherwise, you can go on to the next step. So now I take a little bit of pink and I draw it on top of my earlier work. Close the lid, of course, and again go in with a little bit, tiny bit of alcohol, because you just want this to smooth out and not to move around too much. You see? Otherwise you won't see it. How pretty. And then I would like to go in with a little bit of, ooh, light blue. Again, we close the lid and in with some alcohol. And I really think I love it. How nice. So when this is dried out 100%, I will take some gold stamping polish, and that's a polish that dries very, very quickly. And I like to take a drop, and you really want to work fast with this because it's drying almost immediately. I take a tiny brush, I make it wet with the gold, and you want to make a little lines just here and there around some shapes that we just created with the alcohol. And can you see it? Oh, it's just give it just a little bit of extra wowness or something. I immediately loving it. You see? And when we are done, with the gold, you don't want to over gold it. We are waiting till it's dry. So when you are sure it's dry, you can tap with your finger on the nail, and if it won't stick on your finger, then it's great. So then you take a top coat, and we top coat it all the way from the cuticle area to the point of the nail. We go back for the side walls. And into the light for 1 minute. A top coat needs 1 minute in my case. So after the 60 layer, we grab ourselves some alcohol on a tissue and we wipe off the sticky layer. And I already did the rest of my nails already, so we get a little bit of hurry up. What do you think? I left the index finger free still, so I can show you one thing also. So first of all, we are going in over the whole nail with the markers. So it's not really important where you put it, just where you like it. Then we take the blue. And you really want to make sure that you put on enough so we can cover the whole nail when it's blending, bleeding because of the alcohol. Again, with also the yellow. And if you accidentally put it on your finger, you can wipe it off with some alcohol. Don't be worried. So again, I grab my tiny brush, I dip it into the alcohol, and we make some dotting, striping movements on the ink. And you really want to try to move it a little bit around so you cover up whole the nail. So after this dries, we go in with the pink, light pink color just over it. And last but not least, the light blue. And you also just want to drop it where you like. Last time into the alcohol and dip it around. And this time I really like to dip so you get some texture into it, because that's what we want. And then we go in with the fun. So for that I will use a stamping template, and I use the design that looks like lace, and also I go in with a black stamping polish. Why black? I really do think that the gold is not pigmented enough in my case, so I choose a black one so you see it better on the design. Okay, here we go. So I grab my template, I put on some ink over the design, I grab my scriber and I put it over the design down. I grab my cushion, I take it over the design, and now we put it on the finger. So I hope you can see it. I'm a bit shaky. So you push it and you roll it over. Ta-da! Oh, how great! First we go on over this with a top coat. So you don't want to pull too hard over this design now, because otherwise you can mess up the colors and also the ink of the lace stamp that we just made. So you really want to touch slightly over the nail and polish every single bit, and then you give this a minute into the light. So before we take off the sticky layer, I really would like to get in with some stones on the nail, and just a few. So I like to take one at each nail, like there. You see, it's just like an extra touch. And of course I like to do that on this nail and on this nail. Ta-da! And of course the thumb. I thought I never would say it, but I don't put a stone on the index finger because I think it's too much. Yes, I said it. Okay, into the light again for 30 seconds, because the glue needs 30 seconds. And after the 30 seconds, we wipe it off with some alcohol. So I like it. What do you think? So of course we want to take care of our cuticles. So we go in with some oil. And of course you rub that in. Oh, I love it. I love it. What do you think again? And I do love the index finger. I love it. I love it. Oh. So maybe it's nice, if you like my nails today, that you give me in the comments down below the reason why you like this. So the color or the stamping or whatever. So just let me know. I would like that, and I give you an answer back. Oh, I love it. I really loved making this video, and I really hope that you liked it. So again, if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And this is it already, guys. I go on with my life, and I see you in the next video. Bye!